in the forest. I'm just going to show you a few tips, a few crafts, and how to get the modern axe, the map, the rebreather, the climbing axe, the compass. We'll get the rusted axe while we're around, and the plastic torch while we're around. So, it begins. And here we are at the tree line with the cannibal or spirit tree that's out on the peninsula, that's barren land in between. And we want to turn 180 from that, which will come across a small pond. From this small pond, we will want to continue through here to what I consider to be one of the more important caves, because this is the cave that you will get a lot of your stuff from. On the internet, this is known as Cave 5. And light it up. Okay, now in here there will be 2 little guys and 1 big guy that we have to fight, and that's all we will have to fight to get the plastic torchlight, the rebreather, the climbing axe, and the rusty axe. So I'll try and keep as lit up as possible, but being day 1, I do not have much gear. So it's going to take me a little bit. But past this gate here is where we have the big guy. Oh wow, that is loud. Okay, we don't need to completely destroy it. Let's get some health. As you can see, I don't have much stuff because day 1. Let's go down into this cave. Yes, the new blocking noise is actually scarier than them screaming at you, I swear. Okay. Over here is a bunch of flares, and sitting on the rock here is your plastic torch with some candy bars. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy with a flare. There he is. Fell from the ceiling. Let's go get him. Sneak attack. Done. Now also in this cave is here, a drop down, which is where we want to go for the rebreather. Now, whoa, why did you get straight back up? Let's go down. Gonna mute this part because pressing shift while you are descending will be very loud but very quick. And as you noticed, it does not consume any stamina. So I'll throw another flare for us so you can see better. But the water just here is what we're looking for. You will see a man to the left here reaching out for us, and right here is the rebreather with some canisters, which is the next important part, because up in the top left is your rebreather. We're going to pop that on and we are going to go for a swim. Now, the rebreather has a light on it, and it's probably the best light in this game. So let's fast forward this part. Now that we're on the other side of the cave, you will probably hear babies, but that is not what we're here for. We can actually completely go past this spot. So let's go back underwater, and let's fast forward. As you saw, I went to the left of the landing. And here we are at the more important part of the cave. Now, again, I'll get a flare out. There are no enemies in here, which is good. Some more flares, which is nice. A nice bone river. And a nice shiny door. Now to get into this door, we need to put objects on this pillar. I just use rocks. It's the easiest way to go. Go! 3 rocks. That looks like enough. Now, in here, you'll see the shiny bodies. Nice shiny bodies. And flying cases because the game's still in alpha. In this tent, you'll see you get map 2 of 4, and you also get the climbing axe. And then you'll go over this way, and against the wall you'll find a drawing of the broodmother, or whatever you would like to call it, the Virginian, and you also get the rusted axe. Now, you can grab what you can in here. It's entirely up to you what you get, but the main thing is that once you are done in here, we're actually going to go out this water pocket, and this will lead us up to Geese Lake. So let's jump in. Now you'll go down and you'll actually turn back towards the cave. Ooh, to see the opening. And we'll fast forward this bit. I always have trouble getting out of this water, so I will probably, I don't know, I should probably show you how I get out, because it would be important to know. I seem to have to get up here. Come on, there we go. Now, going up. And more water to swim through. And here we are coming out at Geese Lake. Obviously there are geeses. Haha. There are geese. Now from here we want to go in this direction, which I shall make a temporary thing and bring you back. So now we are out of Geese Lake and we want to head towards the mountain. And this is where we will pick up the modern axe, which is quite easy and quick. I'll fast forward to the next location. So from here, where the ocean meets the lake, On this landfall, we want to face towards the mountain and go straight ahead, and we will end up at Cave 7. In Cave 7, we have the modern axe. Here we go. Quite easy because it is straight here. So you can still see the lake, you can still see the ocean. Let's go. This cave has a lot of the passengers from the plane. It's a good place to get lots of watches. Ooh, and a tennis ball. Yay. Now in here there is a split location, and we want to go in the direction that there is not a hanging body. Let's light this up because there are 2 big enemies, or 2 small enemies, and an octomutant, which we can just run past quite easily to here where the waterfall is. And as you can see, there is a rope to go down, which is quite a small rope, and right here embedded in the rock is the modern axe. And there you have it. Now you can just run past the octomutant, or with your newfound weapon, you can have fun trying to kill it. If you do not wish to get captured to get the cave map, then my best way of showing you is from this location, which, as you can see, there are small little islands out there. If you follow this cliff line, it will take you to the yacht. Now this little section that you can travel down here, you actually want to turn around 180 from it and head inland. Now up here there will be the biggest native camp that I know of, and in the biggest native camp you will find the cave entrance drop, which after I kill these guys, I'll be able to show you. I just killed the guys. We're here at the big native camp. These 2 gentlemen that are sort of stuck together is the path towards the cave entrance. Down here is where the map and the compass are, so let's go down. Okay, and once in this cave, just turn around through these crates and you will find this miner who has the map, the cave map, and the compass, along with a few candy and a few meds. And there you have it. You'll have the compass, the cave map, which also works above ground. You'll have the plastic torch, the rebreather, the climbing axe, the rusted axe, and the modern axe. Weak spears can be found near little ponds all over the map. I find the spears to be one of the best hunting tools. You can get meat from fish with spear fishing. You can use it to catch deer. Your finger points to about where you're going to throw it. And you can also reclaim the spear after you have thrown it. Here it is on the ground. And because of the downward thrust, it is easy to chase down rabbits and kill them. Come on, there we go. The old cooking pot can be found in at least 3 easy locations. This native camp next to this big lake. Another location for an old pot is at this tent near the anchor with the spirit tree on the peninsula. The last old pot is near Geese Lake in this sort of direction and not too far. It's also next to a pond that has 2 weak spears at it. And just here is the 3rd old pot. This is aloe vera that can be found all around the island. This is chicory found all over the island. And this is cornflower found all over the island. This is marigold found all over the island. And this is how we get bones. Yep. Oh, smells so good though. God, I think I can see why they're cannibals. And there we go. Get a skull, but not all the times. And bones. Easiest way to get feathers is on the beach with seagulls and whacking them with a stick. There we go. Sea turtles are where you get the turtle shell. Hit them in the head and you can one-shot them. You can also do that to the tortoises that are roaming around the forest. It's really good to get a turtle shell to make a water collector. And I shall show you why in a moment. Once there has been some rain, you will have water inside your water collector, which you can fill the water skin with, clean water, and you can also fill the old pot with clean water. So you'll be able to carry around 2 lots of clean water to rehydrate you when you are down in the caves. To craft a water skin, it is 1, 2 deer skins and 1 rope. To craft stealth armor, it is 1 lizard skin and 15 leaves. Pressing Control and right clicking will put 10 leaves on the craft pile. 15 stealth armor. This is how we make bone armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bones. 1, 2, 3 cloth. Lizard armor or stealth armor down here. Only guard 20 damage from being hit, and you can equip 10 of them, whereas the bone armor will protect you from 40 damage and you can only equip 5. Adding corn flour and chicory will give you an energy mix that will refill your entire energy bar, and aloe vera plus marigold will give you meds. This is how you make an upgraded spear. 1 weak spear, 1, 2, 3 bones, 1, 2 cloth. 2 rabbit skins put together make a pouch, which is very good because you can pick up the blueberries and carry 30 around with you, which is great when you go into the caves and you run out of food. They do regenerate your thirst, your hunger, and your stamina, which makes it really good for the caves. Some more.